guys, welcome to my big sustainable fashion haul. I kind of did get you here under false pretenses. When I say haul, this is a collection of clothes that I have built up over the years. Some of the options I have here are sustainable because they are from a very ethical company. Other things are secondhand, either from charity shops or online, and other things are really old. There's just a big variety of reasons why these things are ethical and sustainable. I hope we can appreciate that there are lots of different routes to being a bit of a better shopper. This wardrobe I'm posing in front of isn't actually mine either. I'm actually staying over at my sister's right now, and all I have with me are my summer clothes. I was meant to be traveling Europe, but coronavirus, eh? But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to be walking you through some shoes, some sportswear, some accessories, and everyday clothes as well. Enjoy! So let's start with some exercise wear. During lockdown, I think a lot of us have started exercising a bit more, and as it's gotten a bit hotter, some of us might be looking for a bit more weather appropriate exercise gear, I guess. So I asked over on Instagram if anyone had any recommendations for eco-friendly exercise wear, and someone recommended bamboo clothing to me. I got a couple pieces off of there. So first up, I got some shorts. These are kind of like cycling shorts. It's just very important to me that when I am buying new, I just want to make sure I'm buying ethically and sustainably, and just trying to make sure that it's a positive purchase, I guess. I would have loved to have gotten something secondhand, but I couldn't find anything, and it's just really hard when you can't try stuff on. So at least here, if these didn't fit, I could send them back. Fortunately, they do fit, so that hasn't been an issue. These are so comfy. I've been wearing them pretty much every day throughout lockdown. They go with everything because they're black. I don't know if I'd wear them out the house. Maybe if I was wearing like a really baggy top, one that kind of like covered my arse a little bit. Mostly I just wear these around the house and I dance in them. I did actually buy this and the skirt I'm about to show you for running. I was hoping that they would be materials I could run in without my legs chafing. And I'm not one that normally suffers with like everyday chafing, but when I'm running 10k or even 5k in the hot sun, it happens. Unfortunately, neither of them are long enough for that. They just didn't stand up to that test. However, these are really nice for dancing in. So whenever I'm doing my little dance parties, you'll often find me wearing either these shorts or my skirt. They are just so comfy and lovely. I don't regret purchasing these at all. I think I've already got my wear out of them. I think they'll be a summer staple for many years to come. Next up, we have the skirt. A lot of you guys were really excited when I first showed you this on Instagram, and for good reason too. Oh, both of these, by the way, I got in a size 14. That is my usual dress size for my bottom half. It was true to size. I would say it got a little bit looser after the first wash, so do keep that in mind when you get your orders through. If they do feel like a little bit snug, they do loosen after a wash. How long have I had these now? I'd say I've probably had these both for about a month now, maybe a little bit less, but I have been wearing them quite a lot. They also avoid using extra materials to do their tag, so you can find all the details on the label in here. It's bamboo and it's so soft. I really love that the skirt has like a little slit here. I think that's really cute, but it also has a little pouch here, so you've got a little zip where you can put your keys in. I think it's just got quite a cute and flirty look to it, especially when I bought this primarily for my dancing. I think when dance classes resume, and even for my home workouts, it's just quite nice to wear, and it really gets you like feeling nice and confident and just ready to perform, I guess, so love that as well. So like I've mentioned, I'm quite a keen runner. At the start of lockdown, I just wanted to make sure that if I was going to start running again, to make sure that I had really good trainers, because I've been there before. When you've not got supportive trainers, it's not good for you. You really have to take care of your feet on your legs, and just invest in the right gear if you are going to be running. And it was quite difficult finding sort of like the trainers that I wanted. I wanted something that would go with what I typically wear to exercise in, so I went with black because all my leggings are black, so that was a no-brainer for me. And I also ordered them on ASOS, which maybe wasn't the best decision, because soon after I ordered these, it came out that ASOS really weren't providing a safe environment for their workers, so I semi-regret that. But they do make it quite easy to search for like non-leather shoes on there, and I found these non-leather trainers from Puma. These are partially made out of recycled plastic bottles. They work with microeconomies in Taiwan and Haiti, and they create sustainable jobs and reduce environmental waste. I mean, when I see a brand like Puma do trainers like this, I do wonder if there's a bit of greenwashing going on. But yeah, and for someone who wanted to make sure they were buying a brand which they trusted looked after their feet, I felt like these were a reasonable purchase. But if anyone knows of a really good running trainer, vegan friendly, sustainable brands that might have been a better choice, let me know down below and I'll check them out next time I'm shopping for trainers. I think that's a good transition from workwear to shoes, so I'll just go through some of my summer shoes very quickly. First off, let's look at these from Koi Footwear. So these are kind of like platform sandals. They're very baby spice, I'd say. Koi Footwear are a vegan footwear brand. They have a reasonable amount about sustainability on their website. I wouldn't say it's like the most sustainable brand. I actually bought these at the Bare Fashion Show last year. I was on the beauty panel / demo with MJ and it was a really good fun day. I'm so gutted the 2020 event's been cancelled. I got these then. It was really nice to be able to try them in person. That made a huge difference for me, and I did realise anything that was like closed toe just didn't work for me. I've got wide feet and this is where I really struggle shopping sustainable shoes, especially when they're online. A lot of shoes just don't fit me because my feet are really wide. So if anyone knows like a vegan, sustainable, lovely shoe brand that specializes for wide feet girls, I would be very keen to know more about it. These are just really lovely for a summer day when you kind of want to wear white sandals, is pretty much what I've got to say about them. Next up, I have my Toms. So I got these in gold. They're another pair of sandals. These are so comfortable for walking in. So were the Koi Footwear ones. I think comfort is obviously very important. Yeah, for a summer day where it's just a bit too hot and sweaty to be wearing your trainers, but you know you're going to walk a lot, these are amazing. And I got them in gold just because it's kind of very neutral. It's kind of like a shiny nude on me, so I felt like it would go with a lot of things. And Toms are very well known for being a good brand. They are really transparent on their site about what they're doing, and then they're just constantly looking for ways to be a bit more environmentally friendly and a little bit more like socially conscious. So I think they are a really good brand to support. They now have a vegan section. Not everything that they do is vegan, but they have a clear section on the website, so it's easy for you to shop vegan on there. So that really helps, and I really appreciate that. And then I am including these heeled sandals because last summer you guys just went crazy every time I shared them on my story or my Instagram feed. These are nude, another really easy to wear color. I love the like wooden block here, and these are vegan. They're from Marks and Spencer's, and I got them a few years ago actually. This was actually before they started putting the vegan logo on their shoes, so maybe they're actually just non-leather. But I think M&S have always been like quietly vegan, and more recently certified vegan, proudly vegan with their shoes. Not all of their shoes, but the ones which are, they now label. And it's the same with their bags. So if you are looking for kind of like affordable vegan shoes and accessories, M&S and New Look as well label their vegan products, which is super helpful. Don't buy too much, obviously. Top key of sustainable shopping is don't buy more than you need. But these have lasted me really well. I think I've had them like 3-4 summers now. It just dresses up an outfit really nicely. They're really, really comfortable. I don't do uncomfortable shoes. I don't do high heels either. This is a very comfortable heel. It's thick and not too tall. I don't know if they have this exact shoe still in stock, but I'm pretty sure M&S will still have something very similar. Now on to the everyday clothes. So the first one is something I've actually dug out of my laundry pile because I wore it on a run yesterday. I've got this vegan top from Sassy Spud. It's a very versatile top, but I often wear it for like runs and not really out right now because we can't go out, but yeah, you get my point. I feel like it's gotten a nice distressed look because of that. I actually cut it a while back to make it a crop top. The ends kind of curled up a little bit, so I really like that. It looks like it was kind of always this way. It's very oversized. In hindsight, I probably would have gone a size smaller, and this is medium. I did get this quite a while ago, so I'm not necessarily certain it's still the same sizing, but I just love the design here. That's so cute, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a fun, playful top to wear when you're kind of like trying to make a vegan statement. Sassy Spud do a lot of really cute designs. I just wish that they sold them in crop size. I find this quite frustrating about a lot of brands who do like t-shirts like this, is that they will sell stuff in unisex fit. I don't know, it just frustrates me because unisex fit I would say is just a men's fit, and it's just frustrating, and I don't like cropping my own tops that much because sometimes it does go wrong and I don't want to spend like 30 quid on a sustainable t-shirt to fuck it up. Lately I've been going to tailors instead of experimenting at home just because I think that's a little bit better. Here we have my nice like picnic blanket charity shop top. This is one of my finds from my time in Essex. When I was living in Essex, I got so much good charity shop clothes. I think it's because people are just really into their kind of like fast fashion a bit in Essex. I think they buy clothes more and then have a bigger turnover, so they'd always be quite like relevant and nice clothes in the shops. But this one was originally M&S. It is a size 10 and I call it my picnic blanket top because it just looks like a picnic blanket. It's got a zip on the back for a nice fit. Yeah, it's got kind of like pleats around the boobs as well. It's a little bit snug around the armpit, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, It's a bit more dressed up, so I haven't really gotten a chance to wear it yet. I bought this back in like February in a charity shop, and I thought, oh, this would be nice for days when you kind of need to look a little bit fancier, but you don't want to go and make too much effort. It's a bit too like dress uppy for me to wear during lockdown right now, I feel. It just makes you feel like you've got like plans, so it's not working for me right now. Next up, we have what I call my bridal top. The pattern just looks so bridally. I really love the neckline on this. It's a bit boxier, which I think is still in fashion. I don't really own many white tops. I just thought it'd be a nice summer one, and kind of on the same tangent as the last top, something a little bit more dressier without being too formal. I really like the length of it, and it's from a brand called Presses. And it's petite as well, which is why I think it's a bit of a crop length, but I kind of like my t-shirts a bit cropped. And again, that would have been a really nice cheap buy from an Essex charity shop. Sorry, just like future me thinking in a hindsight this would be good to mention. I am wearing my denim shorts when demoing a lot of these products, and I've had a few of you ask me on Instagram a bit more about my denim shorts as well, because you like the fit and you think they look cute. It took me a long time to find the right denim shorts for me, but they have become such a staple of my summer wardrobe, so I can't believe I've got to talk about them first time around. These are from New Look. They are a size 14. I know it's not helpful during lockdown, but my biggest recommendation is to just go to the shops and just keep trying them on and don't compromise. Just find a pair that make you feel good and look good, and don't worry about the size either. I think I ended up having to try on so many different sizes, bigger than what I thought I'd be, trying to find the right denim shorts. But yeah, I didn't shop sustainably for these. I don't know any companies that do a wide range of denim shorts. I love these shorts. I think a lot of it is to do with the fit around the thighs. That's a bit of a tongue twister. I wanted something that really gave them room to breathe, because I don't like it when denim pinches at your thighs. Hunt around and just buy something that you know you will love and that will last. This is one of my favorite items of clothing ever, this sunflower top. I've had this for quite a while now. I got a Facebook memory just the other day, which was like 4 years ago, and I was wearing this top. This is apparently a size 14. I guess it is quite big. Maybe it was made to be snug. I think it's quite a nice size for a crop top, and normally I'm a size 12 up top, so I'm a bit surprised at that. It's only got 2 buttons on the back, so it's kind of like a bit breezy. I love this one. I feel like I can wear it when going out in the evenings in summer with a nice skirt, or I can kind of like dress it down in the day as well. I really like this. No idea what the brand is. I love the print. Obviously I'm a fan of sunflowers, and I really love the colours on this. I just think it's super gorgeous. I think I originally saw this in Debenhams and they didn't have my size, and it was a bit expensive anyway. I think I just searched sunflower top maybe on eBay, and I put an alert on it, and then when one came up in size 14 I put a bid on it, and then I bought it. So it was secondhand. I probably would have bought it first hand maybe all those years ago, I don't know. And this is kind of one of my top tips about fast fashion brands, is that often, because of their disposable nature, people will buy their clothes fast and they'll sell them on fast. There have been a lot of times I've seen stuff I like in Topshop. Instead of buying it in Topshop, I'll just search for it on eBay, put an alert on, and then find it on there in a couple of weeks, sometimes a couple of months. So yeah, for years I've pretty much exclusively bought Topshop secondhand. Next up we have this Do No Harm t-shirt from Bright Zine. I think they're just called Bright actually. I know them best as Bright Zine, which is like an ethical lifestyle, kind of like vegan magazine. They're a bit more social than that, but I first learned about them and discovered them in the vegan circles, and I've like met the founders many a time, and they're just lovely, lovely women. I love to support Bright Zine when I can, or Bright, I believe. I just really love this top, but again, it's another one which is just a bit too long for me. Like I said, I like my tops to kind of like cut off around the waist area. I think once shops start opening again, I'm going to get this tailored and cropped a little bit so that it fits me more to my style. It is 100% organic cotton. Everything they do over at Bright is super ethical, so they are a great place to check out. They are actually the people that do the Vegan Queen t-shirts and hoodies. You've probably seen that. If you haven't, they are gorgeous. I actually have no idea where my Vegan Queen top is. That I do have cropped as well. That might be in storage. God, long story here, but I was meant to go traveling this summer, and I was house sitting for my aunt and uncle for a few months as well, so a lot of my stuff has been in storage at my mum's for a very long time, so I've got a lot more clothes than I'm aware of. I'm trying to like declutter and not accumulate stuff right now, just because I have more than I know. This is one of my best charity shop finds ever. So this is originally Zara. Zara's kind of expensive, I'd say. This is such a beautiful blouse. I really love the lace detail, and it's really lightweight. It's really lovely. I was wearing this during the winter because it was really nice to just like wear beneath a jacket and with some black jeans and boots. So it's very versatile, can go through the seasons. I actually did an Instagram post when I bought this in a charity shop, so I can tell you I've gone back and I've checked, £1.70. That was Essex. I'm telling you, Essex is the place to be for charity shopping. It's incredible. I got so many great bargains there. This one is a medium. I never ever know what size I am in Zara. It's a gamble. It's like their clothes are not all made equal, so I don't ever buy Zara online secondhand because I can't figure it out. But if I see it in a charity shop, I found a couple of really lovely Zara gems before, and I just love this. This really is just such a gorgeous top. I think you've seen me wear it quite a few times. Love it. And £1.70. I can't believe someone got rid of it. I really can't. It's so nice. I've got another Zara piece for you guys here. This one is absolutely stunning. I found it in a antique shop in Greenwich. Obviously this is not an antique, but it kind of, I guess, fit the vibes there. It cost 20 quid. And this one's also a medium. Maybe I am a medium in Zara, who knows? It is absolutely stunning. It's got a nice cropped length. The detail on this is just gorgeous. This is all embroidery. It goes down to the sleeves. I love this top so much. It's so beautiful. It looks really expensive. I understand why people do love Zara. I've just never been a big fan of the shop myself. I don't shop there because, one, I find it a very frustrating store, so I've never really shopped there, but two, they are really bad for fast fashion. Also Topshop, I didn't mention, but I'm actually very anti Philip Green for numerous reasons. So if you're struggling to like break off your relationship with Topshop, go research Philip Green and that might help you. I'm actually going to leave in the description a couple of videos which really helped me quit fast fashion and help me understand the problem of it all. Also, let me know if you want a video on how to quit fast fashion, because I've been aware of the issue for quite a while, but it's taken me a long time to stop impulse buying fashion and actually break off my relationship with buying from Topshop and ASOS and all of that. In theory, it's really easy. In practice, there are things you can do. So let me know if you want a video on that. I'm not perfect now, but I'm a lot better than where I was a year ago, and even better than where I was 2 years ago. Next up, we have another secondhand Topshop blouse. This one's another one, really nice lace details. It's a bit more of like a floaty, makes me feel definitely a bit more like hippie and boho and whatever. It's got a really nice neckline, I really like that, and then it's got lace detail at the end as well. This one I got off eBay and I checked the price of this and I couldn't believe it either. This one cost me £1.10. Obviously there was postage on top of that, and that is really the killer when you buy on eBay. Sometimes you'll buy a lot of stuff which is like really cheap, but the postage adds up, so you're like, oh, this only cost me £1.10, but then the postage may have been like £3.50, so it's not as cheap as you think it is. I remember when I bought this, I didn't think it was going to be this colour. It's kind of like a powdery blue, and I think I expected it to be a bit more like white or grey. Can't really remember now, but I've grown to love it. It just wasn't what I expected, so that's another con about shopping on eBay. I actually wore this last year to the Bare Fashion show. I wore it under a pink dress and that outfit was really cute, so I'm going to leave a picture of that. Next up, I have this gorgeous skirt from Marks and Spencer's. Well, it's from eBay. I love the button details on this. It's a really lovely colour. It really suits me. Goes nicely with the Zara top as well. I really like this combo. So this I bought secondhand off of eBay. Oh, by the way guys, it's got pockets. This cost me £2.99. That is without postage. We have this dress, which is from Blue Vanilla. This is a size 10. It's a really beautiful wrap dress. So I actually got this one from a friend. My friend Cheryl, who I used to work with, she left the UK for Canada back in February, which in hindsight was very good timing, Cheryl, well done. During her leaving party, she had a stack of clothes which she wasn't taking with her because she could only take so much. This dress was kind of like left over. I was very drunk at the time. I remember just trying it on in her room. I don't think I was wearing a bra that day, so it was just us girls. Yeah, it looked really nice. So I took it home with me and I really love it. I think it's really gorgeous. It's got really nice like V neck and a lot of tie details. It gives a really nice like hourglass silhouette. It's quite a thick material, so it's something for a bit of a cooler summer day, but not a breezy one, because this could blow up real easy breezy. I do really love that this dress has a memory attached to it. Like, I'll wear this and I'll think of Cheryl, and I'll think of that party, and I'll think of the friends I had at that job. So it's I don't know. This is the thing, I feel like when you have secondhand pieces, you get a bit more of an emotional attachment to them. You've got a bit more of a story behind them. You'll remember where you bought it and why you bought it, and yeah, I just think it's more important to really kind of, I don't know, think a bit more about our clothes, I guess. And finally, we've got this top. I got this secondhand off of eBay as well. It is another Topshop original. Maybe it could do with an iron. It's got pockets here, I don't use these pockets, but it adds a nice detail. It's got really lovely buttons on it and it ties around here. This one did cost me £4.20. Clearly I name all my tops. This is kind of like my Rachel Green top. I feel like it's very her at the start of Friends. Finally, I'm gonna go through a few accessories. I love this bra from Organic Basics. I've got a whole video dedicated to sustainable underwear, so I will send you there if you are interested in that, but I'll just give you a quick look at this one. It's got a nice little waistband which has Organic Basics on it, and that looks really cute. It's got adjustable straps, it's got hooks on the back. You'll find that a lot of sustainable brands, or the eco brands which I was trying out, actually didn't have that sort of adjustment available, which was really frustrating because when they come in such limited sizing, I feel like they really need to offer you that extra bit of adjustments. Other accessories. You guys love these when I shared this on my stories recently. So these are some pajama shorts, because I bought some pajama shorts recently from ASOS, but they started falling apart so fast. And pajama shorts, I just wear them all year round. Like, I love pajama shorts, I find them really cozy, I lounge about in them a lot. I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna invest. I didn't plan on spending £50 on pajama shorts. I can't believe I did, but when I was looking around, these were the only ones that I actually really liked the design on and I thought were really ethical and really nice. And they are hand embroidered, so they've got the really nice luxurious look to them, and it is supporting a small designer. So there are a lot of things that were going right there. That is what pushed me to do it. Plus, during lockdown, I feel like where I'm not spending a lot of money on Pret and Leon and on-the-go food, I feel like I can justify this. I'm not spending much, so when I am spending, I'm supporting very sustainable businesses. So I got these from a shop called Content Beauty. I love the store in London. They've got a lot of sustainable pieces in there, a lot of vegan beauty in there as well. It's just an incredible store. I've got a video on like my favourite places to shop in London, and there's a lot more information on it in that video. I went onto their online store and had a look to see if they had any pyjamas on there, and that's where I discovered these. So the designer is called Charlotte Dunn, and these are like vegan silk, but they're just really nice bamboo, and they've got an embroidered design here. From a distance, it just looks like a pretty design, kind of abstract, but then up close, it is a topless woman. Kind of a little bit like ambiguously cheeky, I suppose. This is available as a matching set, so you can buy a pajama top alongside it, but I didn't like any of the designs they had currently available, but I can see they are expanding. But often I wear like one pair of pajama shorts with like lots of different tops, so I don't mind that. I normally just wear an old t-shirt with my pajama bottoms, so I'm happy just having this for now. But I think maybe down the line, when there are more sort of like pajama top types out, I think I'd like one with a collar but short sleeves, whereas right now she's got one with a collar but with long sleeves, so that's what I'm looking for. Go check out her designs because they are really lovely. So Charlotte Dunn is really ethical, but they make sure that the suppliers they buy from are paying fair wages, that the materials are very ethical, so I'll leave a bit more detail down below. I think I'll do a whole blog post kind of going into a bit more depth about some of these brands. My camera's flashing at me. Last one, I've got this cap from Shop Green Spirits, who are also really ethical when it comes to the materials and the labour used in producing their clothing. I just love this cap. I really like it. I didn't think I was a cap person, but this design is really cute. It's like gently vegan, gently sustainable, you know, it's not like too in your face about it. I think they just look pretty cool. I also just have these couple of scarves which I got from Lush. I just really recommend them for scarves. These are really nice gift wraps, but you can also wear them as like hairband wraps. So there are different types of scarves you can get in Lush. Some of them are secondhand, which they've found themselves. So this is one of those. Others have been made from recycled materials. So this one used to be a plastic bottle, and that's a beautiful design. Would you guys be interested in a video on like 5 different ways to use a knot wrap? But this is like my top way. You can just tie it to make a cute headband. Normally I tuck the tufts in, and these are just so nice for the summer, and they have lots of different designs. But also if you go into charity shops or any secondhand shops, you can often find similar pieces in those as well. Oh, I really like this. I think I'm gonna keep this in. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you have enjoyed it. That actually really helps me out a lot. If you like and comment, that just really helps me on YouTube. I'm still trying to grow. Yeah, really appreciate it when you guys do that. But yeah, until next time, bye.